and her mother's Indian. Mm-hmm. And what you're coming in on the black card.
Well, but she grew up, Caribbean is black. She grew up black. She
But
went
it's
to
not a descendant of a slave in this country.
True, but it's still considered. I mean, she went
But
to an
it is
HBCU.
different.
She's a woman of color, no matter what.
Yeah,
You know,
absolutely.
so.
Then run on the woman of color ticket.
Well, that's what she's doing. She's running. All I'm saying is, it is too early to start slinging bullshit at
Yeah.
Kamala. It's like, let this process start working. Let's see, people have issues with her record or her as a prosecutor or a state's attorney general or whatever.
Yeah, she's done some.
But so has everybody. So I'm like, let it play out. The whole slut shit, though, I'm like, miss me with that. That's every male politician out there is a slut. So, whatever. If there's some truth to that
That's
shit.
a weak.
Yeah.
In anything in politics.
Right, slut. Like,
that's
really?
like,
We got a
nah.
president who grabbed pussies. Give me a break. Okay? It's like, and bragged about it. So, whatever.
Okay.
Oh, well, there we go. Hey, well, what up, everybody?
Welcome,
Thanks for being back with us. Welcome to Freeze Talk.
Another episode of Freeze Talks. I'm Freeze Love, comedian. We have Linda Hamlin Denton, co-host, writer extraordinaire. We have the Mad Laugher. Hit it. Grace Denton.
Cut.
You gotta let him get a little.
Okay, hit it.
Get warmed up.
We waiting? Okay. That's done. He's done.
We have Dominique Brown, the apprentice laugher. The laugher's apprentice.
It's like laughter all around.
Rolled the joint up on the paper backwards.
Wow.
So the sticky side is on,
That's like a rookie move, man.
It is, or extremely high move.
Well, there's
check this
that.
out.
Okay, you go work it out.
I'm gonna work it out.
Yeah, all right. I ain't mad at you.
See, really, the glue is like extra. The moisture is what makes it stick.
Right. Exactly.
Shoot it.
Okay, work that out. Well, how was your week? What was going on with you?
It was a cool week, Cool week. What did I do this? I helped out a good friend of mine.
Were you moving? Helping him move?
He was clearing out his basement.
Okay.
And he had a lot of he's what he's doing is he's putting a new floor in the basement. Mm-hmm. What up, Sal? My homie Jeffrey Broadway. The Broadways, James Broadway, Jeffrey Broadway. Those are my longtime, lifetime friends.
Right.
And there was one of those situations where some things you don't want to do it.
Right.
But I know he don't want to do it.
Right.
So it's like, homie, we gonna not want to do it and get it done. And we had a couple of homies. My homie Jeff Rutherford, OG Baby Hip Hop. Yeah.
Those are true friends. Friends who help you move.
Right.
The truest, because nobody ever wants to do that. Nobody.
Exactly. And
even the people moving.
The homie hooked it up. We had chili dogs. All that shit that you can't eat when your wife's around. We had that shit.
He made it worth your while.
Hell yeah, chili dogs. And we had the Fritos with the chili poured over it.
What?
Playing with pit bulls, slapping pit bulls, tugging war, It was a good fucking,
good day.
Good homie, LA homie day.
All right.
Beautiful Altadena,
Yeah.
blowing trees in the trees. I love it. So it was cool. I don't go.
Slapping pit bulls.
Yeah, slapping the shit out of pit bulls and make them react.
Right.
Yeah, you hear that, Peter?
Bitch.
Oh, no. Yeah, we slap pit bulls.
No.
Slap the shit out of them. I'm just kidding. We don't slap. I can't lie. Yeah, we be slapping. But it's a pit bull, motherfucker.
But
This
do
ain't
you
no
think
poodle.
the pit bull likes being slapped?
Yes, he loves it. They're bred for that. They're
That's
bred
not the
to.
slap you're thinking. This is for
This
you.
is, like, come on, get
Is that what you're
Get
doing?
live, nigga. Get live.
Is that's
Yeah,
it?
they love it.
Oh my
They love
God.
it. This isn't a fucking
fun.
collie or fucking a Weimaraner or what's the other one? An Irish setter. Fuck that, pit bulls, baby. You gotta play rough with pit bulls.
I don't think they like being slapped around the way y'all say.
They are a dog that moves on respect. If they don't respect you, they will fuck you up.
They will eat you.
Right, they would tear your ass up. So it's got to be a thing of respect where they know, like, this nigga be slapping the shit out of me. I'll throw my life on the line for it. That's how pit bulls.
That just sounds very cruel.
It looks cruel and it sounds cruel.
But
you know why?
Why?
Because that's the programming we've been under. But you got to understand, a pit bull, first off, like they put my man Michael Vick in jail for that shit.
Well, that was bullshit.
Yeah, that was bullshit.
Bullshit.
And you are a fool for going to jail, homie. You should have been going to jail for lighting their asses up. Yeah. Now that's something you walk in the jailhouse for. What happened, man? They try to lock me up for pit bulls and I got to dump it on all of them. Yeah, but you don't get locked up for pit bulls. That's
I know.
because the dog is from Staffordshire, England, or Irish, what they call Irish terriers, pit bull terriers, because the coal miners that used to go down in the coal, they didn't have nothing to do.
Okay.
They didn't have nothing to do. They had rats and shit down there. So the best dog to get at a rat is a terrier.
Oh, terrier.
A terrier. Okay? So this is why this dog is a bulldog with a terrier mixed. That's a pit bull. Mm-hmm. Bulldogs come from the British sport of bull baiting, where they would take a bull or a bull, or a bear sometimes, all kind of shit. They would chain it to a stake in the ground, and they would let 2 or 3 dogs fight it, and people would bet on this. This is where this comes from, okay?
Wow, that's horrible.
And pit bulls, you got the top dog, which hits them all up at the throat. That's usually where the kill comes. Mm-hmm. Or you got the underdog, which tears up their loins and all of that. Mm-hmm. And you could get a kill like that, but it's very rare that the underdog gets the kill, which is why this term, the underdog, it comes from bull baiting, from pit bull fighting. Okay. These coal miners were going down there. They was, some motherfuckers be shooting dice, some of them would be playing cards, some of them would be fighting their dogs. And this is what they did for a pastime. Well, when the country, people started coming here from Europe, they brought these dogs with them. Yeah. Okay? Now, there's a naturally small dog, but they started breeding them bigger because they needed something to accompany the voyage from the east to the west. So all the wagon trains, you get something like a bitch-ass German Shepherd or something like that.
I like German Shepherds.
Yeah, most people do. And they're great dogs. German Shepherds, great dogs. Fucking cops. They call them cop dogs. Every time I look at a German Shepherd, I just like, bitch, if I had some dope, you would snitch on me. You'd sniff it out and snitch on me, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? Yeah, but pit bulls were the only dogs that could go head up with the coyotes and the wolves. Okay. You see? And a pit bull is a beautiful dog, man. That dog is like a computer.
I love pit bulls.
You get exactly what you put into him. Mm-hmm. You want him to be loving? Treat him with loves. Pet him, let him be around the kids, cats, dogs, other animals. Raise him like that. Yep. You got a friend for life. That's one of the most loyal, smart. All they want to do is please their master. Mm-hmm. Now, if their master enjoys seeing people get their ass toe up, then the pit bull's going to do it.
And he's going to do it well.
He's going to do it well. See, the difference between pit bulls and other dogs, like pit bull has 24 pounds per square inch.
Yeah, you were the first person who ever told me that. Yeah. I remember you told me that.
Because you guys had a rat, I remember.
Rat, yeah.
I don't like
rats. Yeah.
I don't trust those motherfuckers. Yeah, a lot of people love them.
Security was awesome.
Yes.
She was
they're
awesome.
Great dogs, but I don't fuck with them.
She loved you. Yeah, she protected you.
She loved me. You know why? Because I stayed my ass back. She's like, I like this fat nigga. You know what it is. Yeah, you motherfucking Rottweiler. I'm you a pound. I'm not walking you, playing with you. Because you can't slap the shit out of Rottweiler. They don't have, what are you doing? Pit bull will take a slap like, oh, bitch. No, they get with you. Rottweilers, they don't have that temperament. I know. Everything's business with them.
That's true. That's
bougie motherfuckers. Yeah. I said that on a joke. I had the joke. We're the Rottweilers of the Rottweilers.
Yes.
We called the castle.
And they think they're lap dogs. They think they could just hop up in your lap and curl up. Yeah. And which I loved, but it's like, you are rather big for this.
Yeah, they don't care.
Yeah.
They're good. I like dogs. I like all dogs, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Let me see. Is there any dog I really don't like?
I have one.
Which one?
Those little hot dog chihuahuas. That,
Oh, you don't like those?
Oh no!
I like
I call
those
them rat
motherfuckers.
dogs.
Oh,
I'm sorry
no.
to anybody who has them. They're not.
Yeah.
I like big dogs.
You
You,
like
know,
big
like
dogs.
big strong dogs.
Well, look, see, there's different things. Like those little dogs are excellent for security.
They are yappers.
If
Yeah.
you are a gun owner.
Okay.
I'm not trying to clean up somebody's ass because their ass was ripped apart in my living room. I just need someone to. That's my life.
That's true. They are.
That's all I need.
That's all you need.
You know, so in the house you get
Yeah.
a little dog, and in the back, in the outdoors you get a bigger dog. 'Cause,
Right.
you know,
Right. Yeah.
Hey man, Chihuahuas are cool. My uncle Louis boy had a Chihuahua named Wolf.
Okay.
And what I liked about that dog, and what I like about Chihuahuas, is you gotta look at them. You gotta understand what they are. These motherfuckers don't know they're little.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
are.
They don't know.
Right.
They
Right.
think in their mind they're really running shit.
Right.
It's
right.
not an act. They're not acting tough. They really think they're tough.
Yes.
And they'll tear your pant leg up. He was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. The one dog I hated is it's a certain kind of mutt. I like mutts because mutts got a lot of heart,
Right.
a lot of personality.
Right.
But there's this one mutt, and it usually got pointy ears, a pointy face, and kind of like the tail usually kind of halfway curls, and you don't
Are
know
they
what
kind
they
of
are.
stringy, like?
Nah, they're not string. They're like German shepherds. Like if you took a German shepherd and mixed it with a beagle, you'd have the mutt that I don't
Oh.
like these dogs. They always bite, and they don't act like they're gonna bite, and they don't look like they could do damage, but they can.
Can't. They have
They'll
teeth.
fuck you up.
So.
And they use names usually something like Queenie. Yeah, Queenie, get away from them.
I know.
We get a dog. We have a
you know
dog
they
named
are.
Queenie.
They don't fuck with those
Those dogs
dogs.
are mean as fuck.
They're mean, man.
Yeah.
They're mean motherfuckers, raggedy motherfuckers. They're mean because they ain't got no breed name.
Are they mad about it? They
See,
just
we're
stay
so-
back.
So
Yeah, Big Sue.
across the street from where we live was one of those dogs.
Yeah.
Right.
It was just rotten mean.
Mean. They're mean. They're not.
Have you ever been bit by a dog?
Hell, y'all been
Like-
bit several times.
Really? I've never
First
been bit by a
time
dog.
I got bit by a dog was a dog named Coco. And Coco was they were a mutt at first, but now they got a name, Maltese.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's like Benji, the OG mutt.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had one named Coco. My cousins, they had the dog, and then
Oh,
they went to
they're
Italy.
cute.
What?
The Maltese.
Let me see.
Look. So you see?
No, that's not it. That's
Oh,
not it.
I was like, these are so adorable.
Yeah, it's not a Maltese then.
Oh.
What do
You
you
said, but
call
it's
it?
like
A
Benji?
mongrel? Just
Say just a mom.
look up mongrel. That's what it is.
Okay. Anyway. Oh. Really? Like this? Like look. This has got to be it right here. Right there. You see it?
No, that's the one I hate.
Right. That's
We're
what
gonna
I'm
show
talking
these
about.
dogs.
That's the one.
Yeah, them motherfuckers will bite the shit out of you, man.
It's a mongrel dog. You're right.
It's a mongrel, see?
Oh
fuck.
God! It looks.
Exactly. See that little happy disposition? That's bullshit. That's game.
Yeah. You
Those
said
dogs
that's
will bite
game.
the
You
shit
said,
out you.
It's like, come here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other ones, you remember Benji?
But he was kind of like a little scruffy, fluffy
Yeah,
dog, was
he's a mutt.
Yeah.
Mutts are great. I like mutts.
They're smart, usually.
Yeah, usually. But you can always.
Oh, yeah, Benji. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we
I
had
remember.
Coco. Coco was. That's when I learned you don't pet dogs when they're eating.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I thought, I was hooked him up some food. I was going to
like,
pet him while he
"Oh, cool."
ate. And that motherfucker was growling. My little dumb ass, what's wrong? You don't like it? Oh, you don't. Bit the shit out of my ass.
Like,
Yeah, man. Dogs, I love dogs. I don't like cats too much.
I love cats.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. You remember the cats.
Yeah.
I know. I think when my cat died, you embraced, like, I think
I
I now
remember
know
that.
that I was told one thing, but something else actually happened. And the disposal of the
That
body.
cat ran off into the sunset. Happily.
Whatever.
We got about 20 feet away, that motherfucker dropped dead.
will not talk about it. You know, I will not talk about it. Stop!
How long is he gonna do that? I'm like, damn, I didn't know they held that much wind.
Just stop. It was, you know,
I had a cat. We had a cat named Princess Sparky.
Princess, I like that. Princess Sparky.
She was. I liked her at first, but then I started going on the road. And this little bitch got mad. Like, bitch, I have a wife. We don't have a relationship, motherfucker. The cat.
That's how they do.
Started fucking up my shoes.
Yeah.
Man, I had some motherfucking Bostonians. The cat scratched up the
Oh,
the
wow, like she
I had
was
some
really mad.
bomb ass Nike suede boots. Scratched them up.
Wow.
Started fucking
She was
pissing
not
on my claw. Like, whoa, what the fuck is
She
wrong
was
with
marking.
you?
No, and usually it's male cats that do the peeing and marking
We had
the
a
territory.
male cat. That mother,
Not happy that you
yeah,
were like leaving and
This
coming
fool
and going.
thought he was like a lion or something. Motherfucker, you're a cat, bitch. You ain't no lion. You think you a lion in your world probably, but in this house, motherfucker.
You are a cat.
You better get to playing with some fluffy shit and call it a day. This motherfucker was a badass male cat, like a tomcat. Cats are, all kind of pets. Pets are cool, but I think people got too many pets right now.
You think like
dog owners. Think about this. I come out on a dog.
Okay, why?
If you own a dog, you have to go and walk them.
Right.
And when they walk, they shit.
Yep.
You have to pick up the shit.
Right.
Okay? Now look, let's just think about this. In society, how many people are picking up shit on a daily basis? You walk the dog, what, twice a day? In the morning, in the evening. That's 2 bags of shit right there. Right?
Right.
2 bags. Now that's 7 days a week. So that's 14 bags of shit a week.
Right.
That's just from one person. But just think about this. Hey, does your dentist own a dog? Aha! Your dentist out there picking up shit.
But they're not picking it up with their bare hands.
Yeah,
they're
but
used
whatever.
To a little
They
bag.
are holding the warmth of shit.
Yeah.
And then they're combing your hair because they're your beautician.
They
And
wash
then
their hands.
Yeah, they wash their hands, but still, I don't want nobody that touches that much shit touching nothing of mine.
That's like nothing.
Don't shake my hand.
Nothing.
Give me
Well,
a
you
pound.
change babies' diapers. You're
That's
bound
a
to
baby.
take-
That's a human.
Okay, so
And
it's-
the little babies, they don't eat nothing that poison. But by
okay.
the time they're like 18
See,
months, hey,
this-
partner. Fucking
What have you
sneaking
been doing?
steaks in this meal?
That was my sandwich, you little motherfucker.
Yeah.
Right, for real. All right, the Rams headed to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Which is a big thing.
They're all upset to my New Orleans people.
Yeah,
they're
they're,
upset.
and the fans are literally, well, it's not going to go anywhere, but they filed a lawsuit over that phone
Listen,
call.
just knock it the fuck off.
Yeah.
A lot.
Oh, okay.
That's
Okay.
what?
That's a good
A
call.
lawsuit.
Right, over the missed call, and it was a missed call. The refs definitely blew it, but I'm like, seriously, and then a lawsuit, like that's gonna happen.
happens all the
It's
time.
like, look, I'm from Detroit, okay? Let me take you back to 2010, and Calvin Johnson wasn't in control of the ball, game-winning touchdown. What? That was we didn't get to play that again.
See what I'm saying? That's how the game goes. You motherfuckers wouldn't even have known that case if you didn't have technology. If it was back in the good old days,
Right.
it'd have been one instant replay, and that shit would have been in fast motion, then slow motion, then back to commercial, I'm back to the game. They ain't reviewing shit. What they call on the field is what it is. What they call on the field.
It was they
didn't
didn't
call
call the
it.
They didn't call
penalty.
it. It
They
was
didn't
no
call the
call.
pass interference.
Oh,
So
well, guess what?
no call.
Oh, I saw it. He pushed you. He did.
It was pass
Man,
interference, but
that's fucked
you
up.
know.
Hey, Nolans, man, that's fucked up, man.
But it wouldn't have. Everybody keeps saying it cost them the game. We don't know that they would have won the game.
You know what I'm gonna say?
Or if he would have
You know
really
what I'm
caught that
gonna roll
ball.
with?
What?
It cost you the game.
It just
That foul
happened.
shit cost y'all a game, man. You're gonna be watching the Rams and the Patriots, knowing that there was some foul shit that you couldn't be there. Oh man.
Wondering how your lawsuit's gonna come out.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
And then, Your Honor, can we just play it one more time? Because I want the jury to really shut. No, next case.
Done, and done.
And I hope the Rams
I need
dog walk the motherfucking
Please,
Patriots. I
please.
can't stand the Patriots.
I'm over the Patriots.
I hate
I've never
the
been
Patriots.
digging the Patriots at all. And I lived in Rhode Island and I wasn't feeling them then.
Man,
Yeah.
I can't stand those motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Tom Brady and his motherfucking inflated football throwing ass.
Right.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
All of
That shit is a setup.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like these motherfuckers are called the Patriots. So you know they gotta be in the mix. Just
Yeah.
because they're the Patriots.
Raw,
And those
Right.
orange and yellow was up in there.
Uh-huh.
Orange, yellow, flaky, and fat.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
45.
Yes.
45.
Or-
Orange,
or-
yellow,
or-
flaky, and fat.
Individual number one.
Right.
Or individual one. That's what
The big tweet.
the big tweet. Literally. So, okay, so
Sin.
Exactly. So, okay, there is a thing called the Doomsday Clock.
Oh, I remember this shit.
Yeah, it's a bulletin. It's according to it's a group called the Bulletin of Atomic Scientists.
It's been around for years.
Yes, it's been around since like 1947.
Yeah.
But we are, according to the Doomsday Clock, since last year, we are 2 minutes. Humanity is 2 minutes away from midnight, or 2 minutes away from Armageddon. Of course, this is not true, but that's
Shit.
according.
Let that motherfucker strike 12 with me. I'm getting riot. Time to get it, baby. Give me the Hummer first off the bat.
Oh yeah, definitely a Hummer. I
Yeah.
want a SWAT truck like that.
SWAT
has
truck,
the
yeah,
doors
some
up,
of that
the
shit,
guns.
get some
You
shit.
need that protection in those
And
times.
you know, I know there's a bunch of fuckos right now that are like, nah, I already got mine.
Yeah, you know, some people do.
Yeah, they do.
They're like, you know. But so basically, the clock, it's based on things like threats of nuclear arms race, cyber attacks, ongoing climate change, and it's, you know, it's basically a symbolic look at how close man is to destroying itself.
I remember about that is when the Berlin Wall fell. Mm-hmm. The clock went backwards.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
really?
I
Yeah,
remember that.
that would be
'Cause, you know, I was a part of that.
yes.
You know.
Yes. Yeah.
The Cold War and all of that shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can remember being a kid seeing that. I remember I had a teacher that was like, I think it was Miss Levine, the one that I called the Hebe.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah, she was up on all that kind
right.
of shit.
And she told you
She
guys
told
about
us
it.
about the doomsday. Now this clock is called the doomsday clock. Now when it strikes 12, all hell's gonna break loose, kids. I'm telling you, you don't want this big hand. You don't want it to go upright. It's all gospel.
What did you think as a kid with her telling you that?
I was thinking, God damn, we only got 15 minutes. Now we got 2.
Now we have two.
I
Man.
understand the
Trying
shit.
to.
I understood that shit. I understood that because I had a good teacher.
Yeah.
She didn't cut the chase.
Right.
She's like, look, this is based on how motherfuckers are treating each other.
Exactly.
And what we're doing with polluting the world, you know, what we're doing with just everyday life, how
Right.
we're living it, the mind state that we're in. If we don't change, if we don't make some changes, we are going to go
Right.
to this path to where we self-destruct.
Exactly.
And guess what, man?
That's right.
I feel that the earth will get rid of us before we get rid of the earth.
I believe
We'll
that.
get shook off this
The
shit
earth will
like
correct itself.
yeah, and
Yeah.
if it means getting our ass up off of it to be correct, then we will get shook up off this motherfucker
Right,
or
exactly.
vaporized or whatever. But you know, hey, look, man, I was watching this shit the other day on Netflix. God, The Devil We Know or some shit like that. But they were talking about how all these chemicals, so much shit, so much. They said that DuPont, the DuPont Corporation, made some chemical called C8. Okay? Now this C8, I don't know, you know, I'm a comedian.
Right.
Not no fucking scientist. So, you know, there's probably some nerd out there. It's called C17. Whatever the fuck it is. C8, whatever. I remember C8. But C8 is in 99% of the world's population.
Okay.
Not just in America. Not just in, you know, so, and then you see this. C8, you might not find it, Linda.
I'm fine. No, it's
You
here.
see,
It's-
okay,
yeah, I see
C8
it.
is in 99%. All of us.
Wow.
Now, you say, well, Flint's water's fucked up. Still fucked up.
Still.
Guess why they don't fix it? Because our water's fucked up too. Everybody water, all of our water is fucked up.
Yeah.
That's probably why they don't give a fuck about Flint. Oh yeah, so your water's fucked up. Little do they know.
It's all fucked up.
Only thing that's fucked up is we didn't add that decoloring agent.
Right.
So it's gonna come out brown, but it's the same water that everyone's drinking.
Right. Yeah.
I'm drinking it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are too. Everyone's drinking it. We're fucked because we want to have shit like plastic.
Right.
We want to have shit like lotion. We want to have motherfucking cars. We want to have everything that we
Right.
have. And motherfucker just made it, and we said, "Hey, I love it." We didn't say, "Okay, wait a minute, motherfucker.
Yeah. Is
This
good
is a
for
great
the
idea,
environment?
but is it worth?
What?
Is
Right.
the trade-off? See, the trade-off has been gone. Ain't no trade. Hey, the motherfuckers come up with so they got shit in China right now. They got keychains with live motherfucking fish in them.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, little plastic bubbles with live frogs in them. Live, you know,
Oh.
it's like, come on, man.
Wow.
Regulation? There is no regulation.
Right.
Everybody's getting paid.
Everybody's getting
Everybody's
paid.
getting paid, and you know, it's to the point that it doesn't having intelligence, having I don't know, integrity,
Compassion.
that shit means nothing. Shit don't mean nothing on how much money you're gonna make.
Right.
And it's not just our country. You could knock capitalism.
Oh, no, it's
but
every
it's
country.
it's every
It's
it's
every
all over
country.
the world because, the West is dominant.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers, I don't know, some motherfucker in the third world is yelling, "No, we're dominant." No, you're not, motherfucker.
No.
Sorry, it's fucked up. But you're even more fucked up because of how we're living here.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's all of us.
It's all of us.
We're
No,
so
we're all
fucking
caught in the
hung
same-
up
same
and trying to treat
maze.
each other bad because of the color of our skin. You hating on me because I'm black.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, you got the same C8 that I got, motherfucker.
Right, when it all comes down to it.
Right.
Right.
You're fucked too, dummy.
Right. So how do you think you would do in the apocalypse? Like if you were
Fabulous.
it's like having to survive.
Fabulous.
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 Why?
I'll peel all kind of motherfuckers that other people will be hesitant. Back up, move, motherfucker.
Right.
I said pick up the grapes and go.
Let's go. Get the grapes. Let's
Lucky
go.
you're on my side,
Right.
nigga, you'll catch it.
Yeah.
Be slow on the next lemon pickup.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck we out here
slow on the next
scavenging
lemon
for,
pickup.
whatever we scavenging for,
Right.
man, listen.
Do you think you could survive in that, like,
I know
having
I
to
could,
scavenge?
no doubt.
Yeah?
No doubt. No doubt.
I don't know. I know I could survive, but it's just,
Man.
but you just transform. You transform, and I guess
Listen.
whoever you thought you couldn't be, you can be when it comes to surviving.
Right. I know I can.
Yeah.
Because I've done some miraculous shit in my life.
Right on.
Just in New York alone. Just in LA alone.
In the name of survival.
In the name of survival.
Real talk.
And it's real talk.
Yeah.
I'm from Los Angeles in the mid 80s. I was out here when it was rampant. Wigs was getting snatched back left and right.
Right.
Cats was pulling up on you, dumping on you. No
questions asked.
No questions asked.
It was
No.
a real wild, wild
It
west.
was. This is the Wild Wild West. That's the thing that shocks me since I've moved back here. Is I see so much shit, and I just like, man, that would have never flew back in. Like you'll see a motherfucker on a horn, like, yeah, come on, asshole. Yo, what? 1986? Man, that head would have been blown back to the 405.
Oh, God.
No honking. You had to learn how to drive without honking.
Ever?
You better not honk. Unless, I'm serious. It was like, because people was getting their wigs peeled
Right.
back for honking at people.
Yeah.
You see somebody coming down the street at night with no headlights, let them go. go. You better let him go, because if you flash like, hey, dumbass, turn your lights on. Why is he making a U-turn? He still doesn't have his lights on. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Coming in to put that work in.
Yeah, yeah.
This motherfucker was toe up.
Yeah.
So, I survived that. I survived that lovely. I learned a lot of shit. Like when I pull up to a red light, I don't look at the car next to me. I do. I'm watching them. Mm-hmm. I'm watching everything over here with peripheral vision, like
right.
watching all it. So I see some shit like this, like hands coming up. Mm-hmm. I'll run that red light.
Right.
If it's that time of day, and it's like, nah,
no.
This is a motherfucking 1988 Cutlass. I'm telling you everything about it. Mm-hmm. Candy apple green, sounds bumping, smoke coming up out that motherfucker. I see a slight silhouette of rollers. Motherfucker got rollers in his head, eh? Yeah, any slight move out of this car, smash. Yep, that's it. Yeah, because I know the jack is right there. Mm-hmm. I know it's coming.
Yeah, exactly.
I learned how to mind my motherfucking business.
Yeah.
I learned how to be patient. You don't honk at someone because you want them to go faster. You just simply wait and let them do whatever little tricks and ridiculous bullshit, whatever they're going to do. It's okay.
Yeah.
Because these cars, cannons come out of them. Mm-hmm. I came up in that.
Yeah.
And all of that helps you in Armageddon.
Yeah. Yes, that's true.
Yes, because,
instinct.
Man, I know I'll be in that motherfucker looking poor. I would look, has anyone seen any canned goods? I'd do anything for a bread crust. And then when they left, I'd be like, yeah, time to eat, motherfucker. I have a whole grocery store.
Exactly.
And I have a whole crew.
Yeah.
A whole crew of people that I'm already connected with right now. My people, my folks, my fam bam.
Yes.
I don't hang with dummies.
No.
I hang with people that
make you better.
That make you better.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, this is ready to go.
Yeah.
We're ready to go.
It's like,
let's bring that out. We're good on.
Get it.
Now I'm not, at the same time, I'll joke about this shit. Mm-hmm. But 2 minutes, man.
2 minutes.
2 minutes on that clock, Linda.
Now, 2 minutes is equivalent to what?
Well, because sometimes the clock may not move for years. Like, the last time I think they said it moved.
Events pushed the clock.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe this fat dummy is going to reopen the government, he says, in 3 weeks. Maybe he doesn't reopen it. And maybe he calls a state of emergency and a wall started to get built. Yeah. That might be a click.
Yeah.
On the that might equal a minute.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Or
climate
really
change.
Tootin' Putin and his boys.
Right. Exactly.
They might do something. They might go fuck up some shit. Or, the Islamic State may do something.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Right. Exactly.
But there's other shit. This is something that people don't focus on. And it's just as real as the bad shit that happens. And this is so true. Yin and yang, negative and positive. Right. They're always going to be balanced. Yes. What you see may not be. You may only see the negative. Yeah. Because you're surrounded by the negative. Exactly. But there's somebody that's that deep in the positive that they can only see the positive. That is equal for you in the positive. I always say, focus on the positive. Be a part of the positive. Right. The negative's here. It's here. It's gonna be here. And everything you see that is so negative, understand it is just fact that something just as equally as positive is going on. We may not be hearing about it because it doesn't get the press coverage, but it doesn't lessen it because I don't hear of it.
Exactly.
It's
the balance will always be there. It'll always be there.
That's why, the doomsday clock is some shit to be scared of. But who made the doomsday clock? Man. Right. Guess what, man? Men, we don't know when we came. Right. So we don't know when we leave.
Hello.
We weren't given that information. We were given some information that we don't adhere to. Be kind to each other.
Right.
Treat others as you would have done unto yourself. Right. We don't do that.
We don't do it.
Love thy neighbor. We don't do that. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So don't tell me that we're gonna self-destruct at midnight. That's game. That's
Yeah.
You know.
But
And-
it gives you stuff to think about, like those things that you're saying, like ways we should treat each other. Try to be better.
Look at it like this.
Yeah.
If you wouldn't have brought that up about that clock, we wouldn't have brought it to that.
Yeah, exactly.
You see, so the clock serves a purpose.
So, right, exactly. So
does.
We don't burn yourself.
No, we're good. We're just
That's real talk.
Yeah, that's for
You
real.
never even brought it up.
Yeah, right. So
Yeah,
we
the
could
clock
have
is
like
good, so use
helped
that,
to
turn it.
balance a situation
we
for
could have.
somebody that
You
watching
may
or
wake
whatever.
up tomorrow, that motherfucker might be back a notch.
And they
Just from this little conversation.
Exactly.
We don't know who's listening.
Yeah.
Some mass murderer might have been out there and seen me hitting this weed. And it might hit him like, hey, I could smoke a joint instead of go shoot up some shit.
That would be good.
Hey,
I agree.
try it. Try
Right. I
smoking
agree.
a joint before you go tear somebody's ass up.
Yeah.
Before you go let them have a piece of your mind. Just nigga, sit your ass down.
Yeah, that brings me to there was a study out
Wow.
which I think we all kind of knew that more and more people are moving away from pain meds into medical marijuana, and it's giving them the same relief. So it's like you're seeing like the shift into people. They're not necessarily telling their doctors they're doing it, but they're doing it. They're moving more into cannabis, which makes a big difference in everything that's happening for their medical situation.
Check this out. Your doctor's not telling you about weed.
Thank you.
So he can buy more weed for himself.
Right.
You know?
So he can keep you coming.
If you got a real doctor, oh, thank you. That motherfucker's
Right.
blazing.
Yeah.
Because this is a herb. Mm-hmm. This is a herb, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not, look, I'm not one of these people that wants everybody to do just because I'm doing it. I want you to
do it, right.
Hey, this might, don't fuck, this telling you what I fuck with. Mm-hmm. And people say, free smokes every day, nah.
No.
Not every day.
Every day.
Like maybe 6 days out of a week,
Every week.
if you balance it out.
Right. If you balance it out. It's like the yin and the yang.
Like, I don't smoke all day.
Not all day. Just a few points.
But that's
in the
me.
day. That's
and
true.
I can only tell you what I know.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't fucking, I don't like the medicines, man.
I don't either.
All of this shit, look, to me, once man gets his hands on it, nigga,
Messed up.
I get that shit. Yo, fuck,
Messed
fall
up.
back, man. And I'm not saying that there's not medicine out there that can help you, that man made. There probably is.
Right.
But everything that man be making, it's always something.
It's always
short.
something. Right.
It's like a motherfucking ghetto household kitchen. You got the motherfucking bread.
But no.
You got the motherfucking meat, but no mayo. Or you got the mayo, but no meat. Or you got the mayo and the meat, but no bread. That's man's hookup.
Right. Right.
You know, the good Lord, he gives us shit that you don't have to do shit to, but
Yeah.
utilize.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, this
the only,
here-
like I've said it before, though, the big concern is because, it's all about money with Big Pharma. So it's like, okay, they're going to start fucking with
Big Pharma, that's gangster. Mm-hmm. You talking about gangsters, man.
Yes.
So I'm not saying, man, some people need pills. I don't want nobody kicking my door in.
Right.
Motherfucking gangsters. You know how much money they make? You think somebody won't show up over that money?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Gangsters rule this country. And who rules the country? Corporations. Who are the biggest corporations?
Pharmaceuticals.
Okay. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I'll just say this.
Yep.
Give weed a chance, maybe.
Give weed
Before
a
you
chance.
start fucking around taking all kind of concoctions and chemicals. and
Yeah.
shit like that. Try a little bit of what Mother Nature got here for you. And there's a couple of things about weed that people don't really talk about. Yeah, this shit is great. This shit is boom. California's a bomb. But do you know who the biggest producer of marijuana is?
No.
Swaziland, Africa.
Oh, I bet that's
Back to
fabulous.
Yeah, we talking about Humboldt County.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
right.
Swaziland. They do, motherfucker, we go the best goddamn weed. And how they grow, they grow so much weed, this is how they grow it. They grab seeds, throw it into the valley. You don't have to do shit, man. You get your knife and you go down there and you chop the ones that's ready. The one that's not ready, you let it chill. It's gonna be ready eventually. Until it is, we're going to do this side. They got the most motherfucking weed. Swaziland, Africa.
Have you ever smoked some from
I
there?
haven't.
Wow.
I haven't. You see how the game,
Sounds like the trip.
man.
Road trip.
Yeah, man. Swaziland, Africa.
Wow.
Yeah, see, this is Mama Land.
For real,
Fuck
for
with
real.
Mama Land. Mama Land got everything. Where's all the minerals, the best minerals on the planet? Mama Land.
Mama land. Mama
Mama
land.
land.
Does it grow like extremely tall?
It grows naturally.
So it's just wild and
It's
growing.
tended by the good Lord.
Yes.
Linda's imagination.
I'm like,
Man.
wow.
Just think of other shit in Africa. Does it grow big? Everything, man.
Rich
This is a
and lush
cantaloupe,
and-
motherfucker. What do you mean does it grow big? Dude, do I look like I smoke a lot of weed? I eat this whole cantaloupe. I eat this whole goddamn cantaloupe. I eat honeydew. I eat a honeydew cantaloupe. And then I eat a green jar melon too. Green jar melon, cantaloupe, honeydew, all from Swaziland weed. You talk about munchies. God damn man. You ain't had munchies till you had Swaziland weed. If
For
you
real?
can't eat, you have some sickness that the wicked devil put on you, go and smoke some Swaziland weed. It make you stand upright
Stand up straight.
and eat a whole cantaloupe, motherfucker. Cantaloupe, mango, couscous.
Couscous.
You eat a pot of couscous with Swaziland weed. Where you go? No. You know that song? It means pass that shit, motherfucker. Where you go? Sama toto. You gonna smoke Swaziland weed. Pass the cantaloupe. Pass the cantaloupe. Pass the cantaloupe. Got a little Caribbean in it. Because
Yeah.
Caribbean be in tune. That's why,
Right.
they be getting there. They said, man, we'll go all the way to Swab. What do you mean I go to Swab? And uncle go to Swaziland at least twice a week.
So, okay.
Couscous.
In my efforts to find interesting stories. Okay, so there's a thing called babies. Instead of boys or girls, it's babies. And the whole way, just roll with me. The whole concept is it's called gender neutral raising of a child, genderless. So there are celebrities and other people who are all into this whole thing like, I'm going to let the child decide on their own. I'm not going to put them in any stereotypical box. Whether they have a penis or a vagina, we're just going to let them eventually figure it out.
All right. Why don't you give them a box of matches while you're at home?
Figure that shit out.
I figured that shit out, right?
Yeah. Put them on a stack of wool and let them figure that shit out too. Hey, don't worry. They'll figure out. They'll make the right choice.
So what do you think? Do you think that's
I think it's just motherfuckers that got way too much fucking time on their hands.
Mm-hmm.
Way too much time on their hands. And motherfuckers that really, motherfucker, you thinking about some real bullshit. Mm-hmm. You know what the fuck it is.
right?
You know, you're raising a motherfucker that is not gonna be able to go around people.
Well, the they're saying is like, okay, if we give them what are considered girl toys, boy toys, and whatever they just gravitate toward helps them define their own
Let me
gender.
tell you
It's like,
something. I had a friend. Yo, man, I had a homie, man. This dude had 5 sisters.
okay.
Okay? 5. And they were sisters too. Like, There weren't no weak ass sisters.
Mm-hmm.
I remember one of his sisters used to be musty than a motherfucker. Like, are you a boxer, motherfucker? Like, they weren't no punks. Sisters were not
Are you
punks.
a boxer?
Yeah. She was a rough and tough chick, and that was his sister, right?
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
He was the baby. He was the boy, and it was 5 sisters. I was friends with this dude all day at school, right? His mom and my mom were friends. We was friends. I went to his house one day. First time I went to his house, this nigga answered the door in a dress.
A
He had
dress?
Yeah, he had a dress on, and he had jeans.
A dress and jeans.
Dress and jeans. Okay? And he said, hey, what's up? I was like, the fuck do you mean what's up? I said, yo, nigga, you in the dress? He's like, yeah. My sister got it for me.
Shut up, Freeze.
Yeah, no. He said, my sister got it for me. I said, yo, man, boys don't wear dresses. He said, they don't? I said, no. Hell no. Man.
I'm hurt.
Yo, he went in that room. He said, yo, the anger.
Right. He felt like
Now,
he'd been
You
betrayed.
could say, yeah, he was betrayed. He was betrayed.
Oh.
They had this dude running around, hey, put the dress on, and they're laughing. Look at him.
Oh, that's
And
terrible.
yeah, I kept it 100. Like, nigga, you can't come with me.
Right.
Wearing that dress.
Right.
I'm not gonna take nigga. You're on your own. We don't do this. And he honestly hadn't known that. He said he took that dress off. Yo, man, I heard him kick that door open. Pow! He said, boys don't wear dresses, you wicked witches. Called them wicked witches. And he tore that fucking room up. And I ran back there and I helped him. He was kicking over the fucking lamps and fucking the little fucking record players and guitars and fucking nail pots. We demolished all that shit.
Oh my God.
Gave each other a high five.
Oh my God.
Matter of fact, it wasn't even a high five because a high five wasn't out. We just gave it. He said on the black hand side. We said on the black hand side. We did that side. Fuck you, yo. Strolled up out of that motherfucker, man.
Well, do you think he liked wearing the dress?
He did, but then he found out that the boys didn't do it.
Oh.
You
so
see
he-
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got your little plan here, and I know fuck what you're gonna do.
That's so mean, though. Why would
It's
they
so
do
mean,
that to
but
him?
that's society. I represented society. What I knew from my motherfucking experience, man. Hey, buddy, you can't do that.
But what about the kids or the boys who do like wearing dresses? Because there are boys who like wearing dresses.
Well, hey, just what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when he goes around and he meets a bit of society that says, what the fuck are you doing, man? He says,
Yeah.
well, I'm allowed to. Yo, you're setting him up for, did he want that? Did he want that confrontation?
Right.
Does he know that there's confrontation
Right.
like that? While you're letting him make these little, is his childlike mind?
Yeah.
You know, but you say, well, nah, but society's doing the same thing by making him what we've been for motherfucking since the beginning. Here's the deal, man. Women and men are equal in a motherfucker. But they have 2 different roles. Spiritually,
Yeah.
physically, all of that, we are equal. I mean, spiritually.
Yeah.
Physically.
Well, yeah, but I get what
you
you're
know what I'm
saying.
saying?
It's like, right,
you got.
you're not saying a woman is lower than a man by
No.
just
It's
by
not.
design.
It's
Right.
not. But the roles are different, man.
Yeah.
The roles are different. I'm sorry. They're
I agree
just
with that.
different.
Yeah.
And to me, you should, the role you're given.
But for people who are gay or transgender or whatever, they feel like they have their own role too, and they shouldn't be put in that box with
I
stereotypical box.
I can understand them feeling that way, but see, what I'm saying is, it's like this. We're talking about sexual preferences. Sexual preferences. Okay, some guys' sexual preference is women with fat asses.
Right.
Then there's other guys that, hey, I'm a breast man.
Yeah.
There's other guys, I'm a leg. Well, okay. But all I'm saying is, you don't get to hook up with another guy that's like, hey, are you a breast man? I'm a breast man. We breast men. Okay, we want our motherfucking tax deductions as being a couple. Hey man, hey, I'm an ass man myself. Oh, you're an ass man? Okay, me and him, we're partners. We're ass men. Yeah, we like chicks with big fat asses. We love it. Yeah, we want our tax rights. We want our motherfucking household tax cuts, all of that. We want to be able to adopt little kids and raise them to be ass men. All right, we're going to raise our kid to be a tit man. We have that right.
Oh, yes, indeed.
See, it's sexual. Fuck the sexual. When does this come into play, man?
Right.
We talking about how well you do your job. How's about having a motherfucker, you know what I like to see? A competence movement. Like all motherfuckers who are competent.
Yes, I like
group
that.
Together.
Yes,
And then let's fucking fight the incompetence. Let's fight the incompetence to the bitter core.
Take them out.
You see,
Yeah.
I ain't got shit to do with sex. Let's focus on this shit. When you start bringing in, man, I don't give a fuck what gets a man off.
Yeah.
I'm a man. I give a fuck about my marriage.
Right.
The shit that I got to deal with.
Yeah.
Make sure my wife's happy and I'm happy and we straight.
Yeah.
That takes work.
Yeah.
And it's nobody on this planet's business how we do that. That's sacred. That's
we do
that's,
it.
That's my
Yes.
till I hit the dirt. Okay? That you try to equate that with motherfuckers who got the same sexual preference.
Right.
Now you got something as deep as this. Fuck out of here. And all that gender shit, when you go get that operation that makes you give birth, then you get the rights that a woman gets from me. Till then, fall back home, boy. Yeah, and I mean that.
Yeah.
How do you gonna say your funky, hairy knuckle ass is equivalent to the cradle of the next generation?
Yeah.
How you put it? You're not on that level.
Yeah.
Of mankind.
Of man, you're not on that level to me.
Yeah.
Now, do I feel that you should be beaten or killed or harmed or had harm done to you because you see it that way? No.
Right.
I'm not with that either. I'm not with that. I believe that acceptance and love and all of that is really the right way.
Right.
But all I'm saying is, don't try to make me feel
Hello.
like I'm spitting some bullshit. No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not wearing that coat.
Yeah.
You could try to put me in it because you're a grown man and you want to fucking wear a dress. So, motherfucker, hey, to me, that's make-believe shit. To me.
To you, right.
Now, you can't make me not
have
that.
that feeling. Right. Exactly.
I don't hate you because you don't see it that way.
Right.
So you can't even hate me because
Right.
I don't see it that way. If you want to be fair.
Yeah. Yeah. It's okay to not understand it or not like it or not feel the same way. That doesn't make me your enemy. Right.
And I don't necessarily believe that just because someone sees it that way that they should be thought less of.
Right. Exactly.
I'm not saying that.
Right.
I
I think for the whole transgender thing, I can honestly say, like, you know, with Caitlyn Jenner, Bruce Jenner, whatever, it's confusing. I mean, it's your thing. I'm not sweating you for it, but it's confusing to me. So don't be surprised when I'm confused by the fact that you like to dress like a woman, but you still have a penis and you want to be called the name of a woman, but you're still a man. That's just confusing.
Now see, to me, we're all hung up And that's like a guy that's a breast man. We're all hung up into what type of breast man.
Right.
No, I don't like big breasts. I like perky breasts with nipples that look like baby gorilla thumbs, and a big areola, like a flapjack that's been dipped in chocolate. That's what I like. And because of that, I found someone else who has the exact same specifications.
Exactly.
And we want to move in together and receive
Tax benefits and
insurance as being partners.
Right.
And you're saying that that's a merit, to me. And you're going to hear my opinion.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid. I'm not one of these motherfuckers that, we'll shut your shit, bitch. You ain't shutting shit down.
Right.
I'm here. I got a right. You can't tell me otherwise.
Yeah.
I have a right to express how I feel. And again, do not ever quote me or say that I wish that people who are gendered, that I wish some bad shit happened to them. Mm-hmm. I'm not.
Right.
Yeah. Or I don't want to be around it. No.
Right.
Hey, man. All I'm just saying is, fuck all of the sexual. That's physical.
Yeah.
Okay? We all caught up on so much physical shit. Mm-hmm. No one's looking at the spiritual.
Yeah.
We're the reality. And I tell you, man, this shit is real because I remember I was on a fucking TSA. TSA, they're off right now. Mm-hmm. They're up there. They're working free right now so that people can have a safe flight.
Yes.
Right now. They're doing this for free. Mm-hmm. You say, they're going to get back pay or whatever, but right now, motherfucker, back pay ain't putting shit in the gas tank.
Yep.
It's not, they can't even walking by them vending machines like that.
Right. Right.
All these motherfuckers,
Yeah.
And meanwhile, they have to really check shit because some dumb motherfucker wants to do some shit because they so fucking warped in they thinking, I'm going to make a big move. You see, they're looking for that person.
Right.
People are upset. And I remember traveling. I used to, when I was on the road with Charlie Murphy, we're talking 8.5 years of being out of town every fucking weekend. Mm-hmm. I'm talking at least, 40, 45 weekends out of 52?
Yeah.
I'm in an airport somewhere, looking at a TSA. Yo, some of these TSA motherfuckers, boy.
Wow.
I remember I had on a fucking Yankees hat. This motherfucking TSA says, heh. Fuck you mean, heh. This motherfucker rolled his arm up. This nigga had the Boston Red Sox. Red Sox with the Beasts. You gotta get examined. I say, hey, look, homie. Don't let the Yankee hat fool you. I'm from Los Angeles. I'm a Dodger, motherfucker.
Well.
All right? And I'm so much of a Dodger, I'm a Brooklyn Dodger and a LA Dodger. Yeah, so you don't want no motherfucking rivalry here, believe me.
Right.
It's your Red Sox muddy fucking around over here, buddy. But you've seen this. People, you're dealing with personalities. I remember this. Get to the point.
Yeah.
This woman, I heard her. She was a TSA. Wait, she was like, make sure that your computers are out of the bags.
Okay.
She was on one. Sir, this way. She was on one. And I was like, man, if this bitch says anything to me,
it's going down.
It's going down. I don't feel like this dumb shit this morning.
Exactly.
I don't feel like it. And we was like in one of them motherfucking where were we, man? Something like Pittsburgh or something.
Okay.
So it was like not a long flight from Pittsburgh to New York, but it's a flight.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. And I remember she was going at it, and then I remember, wait a minute. That's a spirit.
Right.
That's not a woman. You're hearing a woman. You're hearing a physical voice. You're looking at this little frown on her face.
Yeah.
Look through that. That's a fucking human spirit. I'm a human spirit. I can generate a good feeling. I could generate positivity. I can do that with my spirit. I can do that.
Yes, you can.
I focused on that. I said a little prayer to myself, like, homie, just don't go for it. Don't fall for it.
Yes.
Don't fall for it. Remember, that's a spirit, and not only is it a spirit, it's a spirit that's been hurt.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. That's real.
A spirit that's been hurt. A wounded spirit.
Mm-hmm.
A spirit that's fucked up, hurt,
Well, or broken.
or broken, whatever.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be the force that really sends it? Are you that? You're that one?
Yeah.
To kick him, to kick someone when they're down. You're that one, or are you the uplifter? Be the uplifter. And I remember thinking this and focusing on that. And by the time I got to her, she said, "Oh my goodness, that smile just changes everything for my day."
Sure. Yes. And yes.
I said, "Hey, I know you needed it.
Yes.
I'll be needing it."
Yes.
She laughed. She turned around. She said, "Everyone, please forgive me.
Wow.
I've had a rough day.
Yeah.
My son's in the hospital."
Oh.
And we don't think. We get caught up in, I got to go. And I got to make my paper. And they're fucking them. And all that's dumb
Yeah.
shit, man. We're here to fucking supply love, power,
Right.
strength to each other as human beings.
And I've done exactly what you're saying
God love
and helped to, feeling like if something's about to be foul, something's about to be just messed up. And I've prayed it out and then just tried to do the exact same thing, put that energy forward, and I see the change immediately.
Right,
And
because
when you interact, because
we forget how strong we are. See, when you start naming all the shit that bothers you,
yeah,
like we do,
yeah,
and the shit that pisses you off, like we do,
yep,
all we're doing is giving that strength.
yeah.
We're forgetting that we have the power to do, God,
We're energy. We're energy. And
created by a higher force.
Amen.
Woo.
Amen.
Okay?
Amen.
And our main purpose is to help each other, man.
Yes.
Each other.
Yeah.
I ain't, and mind you, nigga, I'm high as fuck right now. So I'm blazy. Don't think I'm some. No, I'm not no. Hey, I feel this way now, and I might cuss somebody out when I
You're
leave
full
this
of love.
motherfucker.
You are like one of the most
I try to
loving
be.
people
I
I
try
know.
to be, but I'm a human
Yeah.
being.
Of
Catch me
course,
at the
of
bad
course,
time.
but-
Somebody honking me when I'm worried,
Right.
like trying to catch a
Right.
fucking audition, or I gotta meet my wife. Something.
Yeah.
Get your dumb ass out the way.
Being able to check yourself, that's what
try.
helps the
I
clock go
try.
back. Those
That's all I'm
a
saying.
collection
That's
of
the
those
practice.
moments. Yes, it's
This
a practice.
is the practice.
And
We have it. When you do it, you usually get to see the result instantly.
yes.
Which is even more rewarding. And when that happens, it could change your whole. It could change.
Yeah.
That change could last for months.
Months and
The
months.
shit that the different vibrate.
Yeah.
The different level you go to.
Right.
We have that power, and we forget about it.
We do.
We don't acknowledge it because.
We do.
And that's we're not bad for forgetting. You have to understand they don't want us. Because when you start thinking like that, you don't give a fuck about Gucci.
Yes.
Fuck a Gucci. Fuck a Louis. Michelle, how can you say fuck Louis?
Exactly.
Men have died to wear me.
Exactly. That's
Man,
true.
you stop giving a fuck about that kind of shit.
All right. Okay. So we're actually almost done.
Really?
We have there's a thing right now called January. Okay. January, Hairy, and so it's a new craze where women are promoting and showing off their body hair. So they have hairy armpits,
fuck?
hairy legs, and then the armpit hairs are even colored, like, and glittered and all. So, like, what's your
Man.
take on hairy armpits on a woman, or just and hairy legs?
Well, see, I was in.
Some people
I,
like that.
I was in the army in Berlin, in Germany, in Europe. Women don't shave their arms and legs.
Exactly, yeah,
They
yeah.
didn't do that.
Right.
Nor did they wear deodorant.
It's a little different. A little different.
It was different. It's not like, Becky Sue. who's, well, I shave my arms daily. Her. Yeah, I'm an older motherfucker, man. I'm from the the penthouse era of pornography.
Yeah, okay.
Like Playboy was cool.
Yeah.
But when someone showed up with a penthouse, that was
on
big
and
time.
popping.
You know why? Because Penthouse showed the pubic hair. So it was like, it was a quest. It was something to see the bush. The beaver, the old rug. Yeah. Now, I'm saying,
Right.
man, be a mother, a man, I've never been one of those kind of men. I'm not from that era where, you come around me with nothing, you say, hey, you better go find mommy, motherfucker. That's
You're talking about the pubic area.
Yeah, when they take it off,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
underarms
exactly.
and all of that. And, fuck
So
out
do you
here,
like
man.
hairy armpits?
I like what I don't give. I'm not.
You
like,
like.
I like women. You know what I'm saying? I tell you,
yeah.
I've never been one of those guys. Be like, oh, shit,
Right.
What are you talking about? Be a fucking caveman. Go get it. Hair, huh? Yeah. Check it out, baby. My name's Gillette. I want to get at you. Let's see that Gillette commercial. Toxic male.
Yeah, right.
Ask
Exactly.
the hairy armpit bitches.
All right.
We love Gillette men.
Do you have a health tip?
Yes.
Okay, where we at?
Yes. Garlic.
Garlic. I love garlic.
Yes.
Yes.
Garlic.
Garlic.
This time, people, when they start talking flu shot.
Oh, don't
you
do
say
it.
garlic, start putting more garlic. Mm-hmm. This time of year, the flus, I know a lot of my folks back east is cold in a motherfucker.
Right.
Midwest, y'all cold. There's a lot of cold places. Cali, we had,
we had the rains,
the
but
rain. Now it's warm. That change in weather, all of that kind of shit. You can catch it. But me, my wife, we've been lovely. We haven't been because she said, I think we need to uptake the garlic. We're coming to that season. So
it's like, yes,
I'm
ma'am.
just telling you. I'm like, yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
But,
Yeah.
there's a town. Let me tell you. There's a town in California. We drove from L.A. up to San Francisco. That's a drive.
Mm-hmm.
And, when we came back, we came down 101. That's the drive. That takes
Yeah.
longer, but you want to do something in life, put that on your bucket list. Drive from San Francisco to Los Angeles down the one.
Mm-hmm.
All the way on the
PCH.
coast. PCH. That's something to see.
Yes,
that is something
it is awesome.
to see in life. And we was up there before we hit the main road. We hit this town called Gilroy.
Okay.
You ever heard of Gilroy?
Yeah.
Man, let me tell you, you'll be on the road. You'll be like, God damn.
What?
The fuck's
Is it?
smells like bad breath.
Is it a Garlic Central?
It
or
is Garlic Central. They supply like half the garlic for the world.
Really? Oh wow.
In Gilroy, California, the garlic capital of the world.
Nice.
It's nice.
And it smells garlic.
I tell you what, you
yeah.
don't see no little snotty nosed kids running around.
They're all extremely
They're all
healthy.
you don't see no vampires either. No werewolves. None of that bullshit.
Garlic
The town
rules.
is funky than a motherfucker. I mean, we went in there like, damn, look at this. They had little fucking garlic dolls.
Garlic dolls.
Yes, garlic dolls, garlic curtains. Like, yeah, all kind of crazy garlic, and it's all funky. You just, like, God damn, you smell it.
Wow.
Like it's in you. You taste it. You smell it.
Well, yeah.
They have garlic chocolate, garlic
I bet
garlic
you that
ice
tastes
cream.
good. Did you taste the garlic chocolate?
No, because I'm like, yo, I wanted to.
Bit in this garlic town.
I like garlic and spaghetti and shit like that.
Yeah, but don't you think that would be kind of interesting, garlic chocolate?
I don't,
Okay, alright.
those,
It's not cacao.
they keep it regular.
I
I mean, I don't know, garlic chocolate,
that might be
it
interesting.
might be good. You
I'm
might
gonna
like
get
it.
us
You might
some.
like
I'm gonna
it,
get
and then
us
you'll
some.
eat a whole chocolate bar
That'd
of
be
garlic.
bad. That might be bad.
Yeah, your breath will be fucking people up for fucking weeks. Hello! Ah!
You know, Preach talks on the road.
Right.
That's good. Just stay over there.
Right. Man,
Exactly.
garlic is...
Okay.
But it's good. It's good for you, man. It's got a lot of... Did you look it up? Did you see?
I'm gonna
look it up right quick
garlic
so you can
chocolate.
read what
Okay.
garlic does. Garlic is good for your
Oh
blood
no,
pressure.
garlic is great. I'm
You
thinking
know,
of
garlic is
garlic chocolate.
man.
It's like
We
sounded.
we
Ooh.
take garlic for granted.
chocolate covered garlic. Is it? Oh my God! Now that would be a bit extreme, don't you think?
Hey, I tell you.
Now garlic in chocolate, like that, cause and it's a little sea salt.
That
That was
contact,
it.
that contact got you. That garlic in the garlic. Oh my goodness, garlic and the chocolate, the sea salt and the caramel. Oh, with the bacon and the garlic. Oh, wait a minute. Oh shit. Put a little fruit salad dressing in there. With the garlic drizzle and the chocolate drizzle. The garlic and the chocolate and the caramel drizzle.
I bet you that's
He
tasty.
said, look up and see what garlic does. He said, and garlic in the chocolate?
Yes,
Anyway.
the chocolate recipe.
Yeah, I'm gonna get us some to try. I think
Are you gonna look up what garlic?
things. Oh yeah.
They don't put it down.
Contact. It's a contact sport.
Okay, benefits of garlic. Okay, so it reduces cholesterol and blood pressure.
It does what?
It reduces cholesterol.
It reduces cholesterol.
Blood pressure.
Now look. Hold on. Stop right there.
Okay.
Imagine if you take dark chocolate,
Okay.
85% cocoa,
Oh, stop.
with the garlic
With the garlic
We're
and
talk-
some sea salt.
and what's sea salt?
I like sea salt.
Who the hell are you, Moses? She sea salt. It's better. Sea salt is way better for you.
Right. It's just a sprinkle.
Just fuck it. Some dark chocolate, some garlic, and some sea salt. You hear that, Geraldi?
There we go. Right.
They like
Exactly.
that shit.
There we go. I think
God.
we're on to something. Damn it.
Hell yeah, some
All right.
healthy ass candy.
Okay, so that's it. We're good for another week. Thank you. Get your sea
Man.
salt, garlic, and chocolate, and tell us about it.
Man, tell us about it. And also, I just want to thank everybody again. Thank you for subscribing. Thank
Yeah.
you for liking. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
commenting. Thank you for posting and tweeting.
And our chat
all of it.
room, I
The
love you
chat
guys.
room,
They're great.
yo,
Everybody in
thank
the
you
chat
guys.
room, thank you for hanging with us
Yes,
and
indeed.
sharing
And
all
my
your
motherfucking
viewpoints.
Blazers out there.
For real.
Yes. We blazing?
Yeah.
We blazing? That's what it is. Freeze love. We blazing.
We right.
His fam band.
Hey, what about our guys?
Which guys? Oh, go ahead and give him another plug.
Yeah, I gotta give these guys a plug.
Green Collective.
Yeah, Green Collective.
Green Earth, isn't it?
Look, the Green
Good.
Earth Collective.
There we
Look
go.
at these guys. I give them because this is what they supplied this week, right?
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
yes.
is some good.
So
what
we
was
got-
this?
That's a hybrid.
Our sidekick guy knows the name of it. It's a hybrid. Indica strength. What do you call it?
Indica top heavy.
Indica top heavy.
Yeah.
Top heavy. Okay.
Yeah, I was blazing some Gorilla Glue 4 and some fucking Larry OG.
Oh, good lord.
Hey man, that combo. Let me tell you, that's not the combo.
It's not-
Why? Did it put you out?
That'll sit your ass down. Sit your ass down.
Yeah. Like down.
Like down. Like birds will land on you and shit. Like
It just land
You
on
be
you,
thinking all
on your
kind of
shoulder,
shit.
your head.
I was
You just be thinking all kind of shit.
I had the whole show done in my head.
Stuck.
Talk about TSA and spiritual. And then I come here, and they got the hybrid. Y'all got the hybrid from Green Earth Collective, man. Y'all do the damn good. It's a good tree. That's a good tree right there. That's a good flower.
Damn good tree.
Good flower.
That's a good damn good
Good-
flower.
Right.
You see, we need more people talking about marijuana like this.
All right.
You know, everybody wants to, look, not everybody's Snoop Dogg, okay? Some guys are, we're fucking millionaires. in our own right.
Right.
My name's Ted Kugel. Ted Kugel, and I happen to be the #1 buyer for Landmark Paper.
Landmark.
Yeah, Landmark Paper. I tell you, I used to just go in there and buy fucking, down near Whole to fucking beat up the fucking forest for money. That's where they grow marijuana. We're just gonna live alone. Now, I'm gonna set up a caravan and field trips to Zimbabwe.
There we go.
What is it? Swaziland.
Swaziland.
Yeah.
Swaziland.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go to Swaziland. Have weed trips to Swaziland.
All right. I think that's a great idea. I'm glad you joined us.
Well, great, Linda.
and
That's
I,
fucking terrific. Hey, Race, laughing fucker.
and we're gonna get that garlic and
I don't
chocolate
want to
and
show the end, man.
so I know.
I don't want to show the end.
I know.
We're
I
having
know. We're having fun, and we're gonna do it again next week. So thank you, everybody. That's a good cough, right?
No, that was a wow, that was a New Year's harvest. Yeah, that was a New Year's harvest. They pulled that down on the first. Tastes a little bit of champagne in that. I was in the weed spot popping champagne. Got on the pen, I got it. I tasted it in the car.
Okay, say bye.
See you next week.
See you next week.